Hello my dear friends, welcome to Sparkle with Jyoti. Today's topic is going to be about driving license. You all know how tough it is to get driving license in Sweden. So if you are interested in this topic and how to get a driving license, then please keep on watching. So guys, it is extremely difficult to get your driving license in Sweden, and that's the reason everybody is so worried and take a lot of time. It doesn't, normally people don't pass in one shot. So therefore I thought that I will make this video and show you the step-by-step process on how you can get your driving license in Sweden. So let's begin. So the first step towards getting your driving license is, first of all, you have to apply for a learner's permit, a driving learner's permit, and that you can apply in the transport agency, and this requires a health and an eyesight certificate. So basically it just says that your health is fine and you don't have any major illnesses or diseases, and your eyesight, as we all know that it is so important for driving. So you can get this eyesight certificate from any local optician, because this eyesight certificate, so you can contact any of the local optician and get this certificate. There is no fees as such to apply for this learner's permit, but for the eyesight certificate you might have to pay some amount to the optician, okay? And this learner's permit is valid for 5 years of time. After getting your learner's permit, then moving on, you have to start practicing the car driving here, right? So there are two options in this. Either you can go to a private teacher and learn the lessons with your teacher, how to drive a car and what are the rules and regulations, or you can also learn from a friend or a known person, and if you're sure that that person has the time to teach you, then you can follow that path as well. But then you both have to undergo an introduction course, and that might cost you around 300 to 400 kronas, the person who is going to teach. So here that term is called handledare, so it means leader. So he or she is going to teach you that driving lessons, okay? But it's advisable not to take lessons from a person who is already driving car here, because you might pick up some wrong habits or bad habits of driving and you might fail your test. So it's always better to go to a private teacher from Sweden, so that you get the right lessons and the right information, and you can pass your driving test with flying colors. So while you are learning this driving, simultaneously you have to learn also the theory of driving. So what are the rules and regulations in theory? This book is a little expensive here, so you can buy it either through library, or there are multiple websites here from where you can buy this book online. And make sure that you read it, because there is a theory test also. So make sure you read it and by heart all the rules and regulations, and so that you do not make any mistake. There are various versions of this book available online. So it starts from around 60-70 kronas to 200-300 kronas. So the cost of the book may vary. So but you have to buy the book, because you have to learn everything and by heart everything from that. And in case if you have any friend or any known person and who has the book, then you might borrow the book from that particular person, which will save you some money. The next step, what you want to do is the risk training, okay? The risk training is actually consists of two parts. So the first part is basically theoretical, about the risk with the alcohol, drugs, the tiredness and all stuff while driving, okay? So the second part is basically the security issues, and they will test your skills basically on the icy roads. So they want to make sure that you have the skills and you're confident to drive on these kind of extreme conditions and extreme roads. And after that you get your driving license, and that is valid for 4 years. The cost usually is around 2,800 SEK. So now, after studying and after doing all your training, now is the test time. So basically there are two type of tests which is clubbed together, theoretical and the practical. So you can take both the tests on the same day, or else if you want you can keep a gap between the two tests, and make sure that you answer both the tests within 2 weeks. So if you are learning through a driving school, then the driving school itself will book the test for you on your behalf, and you don't have to do a thing. And So the theoretical test consists of 70 questions, out of which you have to answer at least 52 correctly. And the best part is that this test can be taken in your own language. For example, if you're comfortable in English, you can answer the test in English. So it's not in Swedish, so that's the best part. And so the driving test is for about 25 minutes, and you need to either rent a car or you need a dual control car. So either you need to rent it or you can borrow it from your driving school. And the test is conducted in Swedish, so you can take a translator or an interpreter along with you. So that is an option. And mainly the person who is going to take the test will judge you on and test you on the following skills. For example, vehicle control, actions and reactions in different kind of traffic situations. Then how you apply different traffic rules, and what kind of how proactive are you while driving, and how you drive, and do you follow the rules and regulations. Okay. So after this is the result time. So if you have got your driving license, then they will reply and they will update you immediately, and you will receive your driving license within 5 days. And don't worry if you have failed. It usually happens. It's normal. It's nothing very abnormal and very unusual. The driving test is a pretty big deal here, and it is tough. So don't beat yourself up if you have not cleared it. You can apply it again, but you have to apply within 3 days of the previous test. So make sure that you apply immediately within 3 days for the next round of test, or else you have to pay the expenses and all the fees and everything all over again. Okay. So I hope you liked this video, guys, and if you have liked it, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share, and I will see you in my next video. Till then, stay positive, stay happy, bye bye, take care.